The Pixel 10a is shaping up to be one of Google's most confusing and unnecessary phone launches in recent years. According to recent leaks, Google plans to announce a new device around mid-February 2026, possibly alongside the first beta release of Android 17. A full launch is expected in early March, and that device is rumored to be the Pixel 10a. Under normal circumstances, a new Pixel series phone would generate excitement. These devices are known for delivering good value, clean Android software, and strong cameras at a lower price. In the past, Pixel phones have shaken up the mid-range market and offered serious competition to brands like Samsung and Xiaomi. Unfortunately, the Pixel 10a appears ready to do the opposite. The biggest problem is simple: the Pixel 10a is rumored to be almost identical to the Pixel 9a. The design is the same, the hardware is the same, and the overall experience is unchanged. The only noticeable difference seems to be a few new color options. There are no meaningful upgrades and no clear reason for this phone to exist. To be fair, the Pixel 9a is not a bad phone. It offers decent value for its price, a reliable camera, and a smooth software experience. Google's long-term software update support is also a major advantage. For everyday tasks like messaging, browsing, social media, and casual photography, the Pixel 9a performs well. However, the Pixel 9a also has clear limitations. Its plastic back does not feel premium, and the thick bezels make the design feel outdated compared to newer mid-range phones. Performance is another weak point. While the phone handles basic tasks fine, it struggles with heavy multitasking and more demanding apps. These compromises are acceptable in a budget-focused device. The real issue begins when Google releases the same phone again under a new name. A few new colors are not enough to justify a new model. At that point, it feels less like innovation and more like rebranding. This situation makes it seem as though Google has run out of ideas for the Pixel lineup. Instead of improving known weaknesses, the company appears to be doing the bare minimum. That is disappointing, especially from a brand known for smart software features and long-term value. There were several obvious upgrades that could have made the Pixel 10a feel relevant. One of the most important would have been a newer processor. Using the Tensor G5 instead of the older Tensor G4 would have improved longevity and made the phone feel more future-proof, even if the performance gains were modest. Battery reliability is another major concern. Over the years, multiple Pixel models have been linked to battery-related issues including overheating, faster degradation, and performance throttling. Reports involving the Pixel 4a, Pixel 6a, and Pixel 7 suggest this is not an isolated problem. Battery health is critical, especially for mid-range users who expect their phones to last several years. Releasing another device without clearly addressing these issues feels careless and weakens user trust. All of this makes the Pixel 10a feel like a missed opportunity. Instead of adapting to changing market conditions and user expectations, Google seems to be taking the easiest possible route. Of course, all of this information is based on leaks. However, Google's history with Pixel leaks makes them hard to ignore. Many past rumors have turned out to be accurate, often appearing in online listings or even physical stores before launch. The Pixel series is not beyond saving. These phones still offer some of the best software support and camera performance in the mid-range segment. One weak release will not kill the lineup. Still, expectations are higher for Google. Pixel phones should represent smart compromises, not a complete lack of progress. Right now, the Pixel 10a looks like a phone that did not need to exist at all. Hopefully, future models will prove that Google still has a clear vision for this series.